Cerullo. I'm the owner of Pet Rescue by Judy here in Sanford, Florida. And we are a non-profit, no-kill center caring for many animals in our community and animals from out of state and out of the country. Here at the center right now we have about 65 dogs and over 80 cats and kittens. And then in our foster homes are all full. We have many out in foster homes, and so we can find them homes. I was born and raised in New York City, lived in Richmond Hill, and I was a director of sales when I was normal. And when I moved here in '89, I started to help the SPCA. I was with them for about 10 years as a foster board member. And then I started to branch out on my own by accident, and it's been that way since. I was always an animal lover, but then I started volunteering. That just went on to another branch. And we just celebrated our 30 years, and we saved 29,000 animals in 30 years. And this fabulous building, which is fabulous now, was donated to me by a wonderful person from our community. It was an empty, broken down warehouse. The roof was coming down, it was dirt floors. It was a disaster. We used to have garage sales here because we didn't know what to do with it. And Susan Elliott Rink, I sent her, she adopted 2 of my cats. I sent her a letter saying that we had to raise $250,000 to fix the building. And she worked for a general contractor, told him he was a new general contractor on the property. She gave up her job, worked here diligently for 1 solid year, brought in 106 companies that work with her firms, and these companies came in, put this building together, made it the beautiful building it is now. Has fire extinguishers, security systems, $160,000 floors, kennel space has been made, so the animals, the dogs are on one side and the cats are on another, so that they could live in good conditions until we can find them their forever loving home. They were so together. We had cement trucks, and the day they laid down the cement, that Susan and I thought we each got a $10 million ring because we were screaming. There was flat floors with no seams. They were just so coordinated. She did all the coordinating. The most magnificent companies. We have a big plaque on our wall thanking them till this day forward. They've made this all happen. We did this before our opening here, so we've been here for 8 years, 9 years. And Jeff came in, worked with the community, people that have adopted their animals. He sketched it out. They painted, and Jeff came in and put it up. Unbelievable. This is so beautiful. He's also got wonderful paintings inside our park across the street at the Poor Park. He did that for the city. So it's just phenomenal. People love to still come and take pictures against their animals. When we had the other big hurricane, because we lost the fence behind it, so we took all these panels down and then we re-put them up because we couldn't live without these panels. It just means so much to our building. Lake Mary, Seminole County High School, the high schools, the colleges, UF, your school, Full Sail, they've come, they've helped us do walks, do events, help us volunteer and help us raise money. So I'm very fortunate. I have a lot of the wonderful kids in colleges and the kids from the schools, young kids, the Boy Scouts, Girl Scouts, the churches, they'll come and they'll help us. Companies will send maybe 6 or 8 of their employees and spend the day here. They'll pay them and let them come. In fact, JetBlue Airlines is coming this week. They're going to come and volunteer with us all day.
Hi, my name is Elena. I've been with Pet Rescue by Judy for 9 years. I work her front desk to take care of all the paperwork, make the dogs' cats' web pages, just try to keep everything organized up front at the desk. I have at home 10 animals. I own 3 dogs and 7 cats. I got them from being a foster failure mostly with Judy. I had animals when I left up north and they all passed away, and it hurt a lot, so I wanted to do something, but I did not want to adopt again because I couldn't take it when they passed away, so I ended up fostering kittens and bottle feeding, and I ended up adopting all of them. I came in one day when this rescue first opened, and I was sitting down waiting for Judy to give a shot to one of my kittens, and the phone at the desk kept ringing, and I said to her, you know, I have experience with a desk. I said, I used to work for a doctor up north, so if you need help answering the phone, she said, come in and volunteer. Then I came in for 3 days to volunteer, and then she hired me.
I'm Gabriella. I work here with Pet Rescue by Judy. I work both kennel and cats. I'm one of the few employees that can work both positions. I can work morning and nights for kennel. So I'm pretty versatile, as long as I can handle the dog. I stand about 4'9", so some of the dogs are a bit bigger than me. I have 13 pets at home. I have 5 dogs, 4 of them came from here. I have 3 cats that came from here, 2 birds, and I have 3 guinea pigs at home. So I went to Seminole High School, that's close to here, and I just did their volunteer program. They had a club for it, and then I just started volunteering by myself. Judy really liked my work ethic, and she offered me a position here, and I've been working here ever since. I'm vegetarian, and I used to protest for animal rights. I still protest, but more for human rights now. And I just thought it was so sad what happens in puppy mills, and I just couldn't bear to see it. So I did a lot of speaking out. I did fundraising for the greyhound racing here to end it. And then we moved over here, and then I found Judy. So that's how I ended up getting involved with all the volunteering and rescue business.
So important. It's not, we have to. We're trying to find contractors to come in, lay it out properly, get people to come in, companies to come in, take everything out and redo it. It's so imperative. The animals are getting hurt because they're jumping fences, the employees are getting hurt because they're breaking through the gates. I have spent probably over $10,000 with different companies that unfortunately didn't know what they were doing and didn't do a good job. So now we have to start from scratch, so we're really looking to find a contractor, somebody that can design and help us implement it, getting it done and getting it done properly for the safety of the animals and my employees and the volunteers. And Paul Williams, from when we do the Pints and Paws, we have a good piece of cash stowed away, nobody's touching it, to go towards the fence, but now we have to raise a lot more, and we need a lot more assistance. Thank goodness for Pints and Paws and Paul Williams from the West End. He's right there with us.